All right, everyone. We're going to roll with a Leo soap opera. I got time to do one reading today. I might try to squeeze in another one. I will try. But I wanted to do a Leo soap opera because I don't know why. My little spidey sense is tingling here. So let's see where we go. I'm no pre-shuffle. I'm just going to shuffle, but randomly at the bottom of the Rider Waite is 6 swords. So I think somebody's moving on. I got the Jeffersons moving on up, ringing in my head here. I don't know. I'm picking up all kinds of things, and I've just felt compelled to do a Leo soap opera, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to shuffle the deck right now. This first card out's before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? Let's find out what this episode is about. Is it going to tie in with the last episode, which would have been the monthly reading for Leo? I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I have no idea. I don't even remember what that reading was about. I don't care. I'm pulling on the energy that comes in for me right now. And I get a very specific energy. For those of you that have been following the Leo soap opera, you know it's somebody who's in a toxic relationship, probably married. A lot of superficial nonsense there. There's image, there's status. It's all very toxic. They were getting out of it or wanted to or have been wanting to. Okay. I don't know. It's a general reading. May or may not resonate with you. But if you're here for a reason. It's timeless, so it could be near future influence, or it might be already happening. We're here because of 10 Cups. I have a dream. It's a dream. It's a dreamy energy. It's somebody here, some fake ass shit. Just look at the family on the card. Can you see it? Here, I'll show you. Look at that. It's like, I look at that and I go, if somebody posted that on Facebook, you would know it's bullshit. Nobody is like that, right? There's some impossible standard or image that they're trying to live up to. I don't know. It's fake as fake gets. Phony ass shit. I thought they got out of this, right? Didn't they? Oh, they were? It's 2 of Swords. We stuck for some reason. Stuck in the mud. Why? Why? And I'm not asking you. I'm asking the fucking universe. Why? Why are we stuck? Why are we still trying to live up to this impossible 10 of Cups picture and posting shit like that, for example? Stuck in the mud. There's an influence. There's some other energy that is influencing this person. Okay. All right, here we go. I turned into a black bear there for a moment. I remember one time I was up in Maine. We were eating blueberries. They had some wild blueberries growing. It was the summer. And we couldn't see it. But all we heard on the other side, off somewhere in the blueberry patch was... I thought it was like a Bigfoot or something like that. Turns out the bears really like the blueberries. The black bears, I'll tell you. All right, anyway. Learned that the hard way. We got the hell out of there. All right, here we go. Overall energy of this episode of the Leo soap opera, titled Stuck in the Mud, is judgment. Yes, that's encouraging. What's fueling it? Oh, yeah. This stupid fucking image again. This silly nonsense. It's not real. It's not real. I have been to parks. I have seen family. I've never seen a family in the park do that. Whether there was a rainbow or not. Why is judgment there? Judgment. Somebody's given this a second chance. This. Maybe. I don't know. Or it's a wake-up call that this is fake. I can't tell. I'm just being honest with you. I can't tell. The moon. They're afraid to let this go. It's like somebody keeps trying to let this go. And maybe it's both. Maybe they try to change this, realize that this is bullshit, like Steve says, and they're trying to give it a second chance, but they also are getting the Archangel Gabriel wake-up call that, hey, this is bullshit. I don't know. Right here's the energy around your connection. I know you're here. I know you matter here. I do, because you're right there underneath it. Here's your energy around your connection. Here's how they're behaving in their life in the 3D. Here's their soul. Here's the hidden energy message from the universe. Red with the energy of your connection. And right here's the potential final outcome. Red with the 3D energy. 1,000 points of light. Right? We got stars here. Oh my goodness. Okay. I will clarify everything and throw some universe cards at the end. And I am not going to extend this one. I will tell you that right off because I am disgusted by this energy. I'm disgusted with social media in general and people that put up a bunch of bullshit. That's bullshit. I'm just using it as an example. I'm not saying they posted this on social media, but trying to live up some bullshit. Okay. Giving it a second chance, but also getting a wake-up call that it's never going to happen. It won't. Those two are not going to get along. It's not going to happen. Okay. Energy around your connection. Fine. Temperance. Somebody's coming to a realization here that that's not going to happen. Somebody's coming to a realization here that your connection is the truth. They've put your connection on a pedestal, but also on a shelf. And they took the pedestal and put it on a shelf. It's there. But there's a truth. There's a persistent truth that keeps rolling in here about your connection. You're the true soulmate. That's the message that's here. Not whoever they're with, whoever they're married to. I know this person. I know this fucking energy. It's the same fucking energy that's been here the whole time. They go back and forth with this. This is how I was raised. This is how it was supposed to be. This is what, and it's not, it doesn't work out that way. You can't have pie in the sky shit. If it's not working, it's not working. Okay, how are they behaving in the 3D? The Chariot. Plodding forward with determination. They're determined to keep your relationship on the shelf. They put it on a pedestal. They know it's the true soulmate. They put it on the shelf. Maybe they feel like they have to. Maybe they feel like too much time has passed. I don't know. There's determination here to make that happen. But you can't ignore Archangel Gabriel's horn. It translates the word of God to the common man, biblically speaking. But it's also a wake-up call. Hey, that's not real. Okay. Yeah, I know. Even Flim the Parrot's upset. Soul energy, their soul energy is here. It bookends temperance. Yep. They're all about you. They're all about you. It's 3 of Wands. Okay? Somebody here is looking your way. And at the same time trying to make this work. Well, first of all, even if this could work, this life that they're trying, this facade, keeping up appearances they're trying to keep up, even if it could happen, it can't happen with them focused on this connection, or looking at this connection, or oriented towards it. Hidden energy message from the universe, red with temperance. The 9 of Pentacles. They admire your freedom. They admire your energies attached to this minor arcana empress energy. They admire your freedom. They admire, how do they see you? They see you going out, learning, growing, attaining wisdom, finding the meaning of life. I don't know. They see you living a better life than them. The real deal. They see you as the real deal. All right? Okay. Potential final outcome. Sorry, I took a peek. 6 of Cups. It's red with the Chariot. Somebody's determined to stay in the past here. Somebody's determined to stay in the past. Why? 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 We're going to find out. And we're going to need something stronger than the Light Seer. We're going to need the little animal deck. All right? Temperance. Why is it here? This is your connection. It's beautiful. The way they see you is beautiful. Yeah, absolutely. So why are they so determined to stay with that phony image of that 10 of Pentacles? Why? They're focused on that. But yet now, it's stubborn. It equals a stubborn energy. Someone who will not change. They really were core programmed pretty good as a child. I don't know what kind of family they grew up in or what kind of childhood they had. But those parents did some good core programming. Right? Might be one of those families that they're attached to. It's what I often say is more like a cult than a family. I get that, but it might be one of those families where the children are born and then they're named after the grandparents all over. Everybody's got the same name. It's like this clusterfuck loop of everybody. Well, I got my grandfather's middle name and my whatever. It's one of those things where you just don't. It's like the Hotel California. You could check out, but you can never leave, sort of a thing. It's bizarre. I know. He knows. He's all upset. I know. Calm down. We'll have lunch after this. An early lunch, but lunch nonetheless. Why is temperance here? Magician. There's karma here. A lot of karma. Your connection is solid. In spite of everything I'm saying here about this person, yelling at them about the Ten of Cups and why are they stuck in the past and blah, 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 your connection is solid. Sometimes with the magician, for me, I'm only drawn to the black hole there. Your connection, it's written in the stars. Okay? All right. What's going on? What's on top here? Four of Wands. Yep. It's an action, transformation-oriented card. Something about the karma of your connection is transforming. This person would rather be married to you. They're married to somebody else, most of them, or in a relationship, right? They'd rather be married. They'd rather be walking a Four of Wands path with you. They'd rather be talking to you. They admire you. You represent something to this person that they just don't have in their life. You're not like anybody else in their life. I suspect the other people in their life are superficial nonsense based on that Ten of Cups. Why is the Four of Wands here? The Ten of Wands. Yeah. It's painful. It hurts. So they put you on a shelf. They put the connection away. Don't want to look at it. And then they look at it. They may not want to look at it, but their soul's making plans. It's going in. Okay. Chariot, determination. That's what's there. Determined to stay in the past. Determined to make that Ten of Cups a reality. With what I got. This can be, the same frequency of energy here could play out 1,000 different ways. All you got to do is catch my drift. But this can be somebody who sees divorce, for example, as a failure. And I've said that before about this energy. Probably how they were core programmed. Or, oftentimes, and this might surprise you, but oftentimes, in my studies of psychology and people watching, I have figured out and learned that oftentimes people whose parents were divorced when they were a kid often see divorce as a failure and will stick with situations. They have abandonment issues and they'll stick with situations that are horrible, right? They'll just stay with it. This is often the case with children who had parents that got divorced. And that could be here too for someone. Either way, determined to make it work. Determined. Okay. Why's the Chariot here? Fine. It's quite an episode. See this card? Three of Wands. It flows from here to here. You bet your ass it does. It actually does. Three of Wands. Crossing it. Yeah. It's like, let me fix my microphone here. They're trying to make it work, and at the same time, they know it won't. So they got a backup plan. It's like this energy I read at one point was leaving this toxic situation. They were done with it. And I think what happened is they got influenced by another energy and they figured, well, I can always leave later. Right? We do that all the time. We are such procrastinators as human beings. Well, I can always do it later. How do you know? There's no guarantee of the future. The only guarantee you have is the absolute present. And it's a nanosecond at that of it. Because the whole universe could end like that. Right? The entire Earth could be wiped out like that. A gamma burst from space. We wouldn't see it coming. It would just hit. Right? It depends which way the pulsar is pointing. Right? Hey. If it comes through, it comes through. You can't put stuff off. I can always go in their direction, soulmate connection later. Why? Why stay in something? They're miserable. I know that because of the contrast of how they envy you. What's on top? The King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here? The Three of Pentacles. They keep making something work where love is weaponized. They're determined to make something work. Love is weaponized in this situation. Love is replaced with pentacles. In other words, it's like some kind of, it's not a marriage, it's a business relationship kind of a thing. It's almost like this person's part of some kind of prominent family. It feels like that. They don't have to be. It's just the same frequency of energy can play out many different ways. A poor family of nobodies could feel energetically like a prominent family. It depends about the family dynamic and things like that. It's a business arrangement. It's weird. It's almost like the influence of the outside energy says if you leave, you're going to lose this, and this. And it's going to cost you. So then they go back into fairyland and try to make that Ten of Cups work. Well, it's how I was raised. It's what I was taught, what I was supposed to have. Yeah, well, it's wrong. Okay, Three of Wands in the soul. Let's get to it. Tell me about the Three of Wands. I'm encouraged by the Six of Cups before you think, oh, it's going to be one of those readings. No. It's inevitable with the Ten of Wands here and the karma that's attached here that this person comes towards it. You and this person will cross paths again. Whoever this is, you will cross paths with them again. The Three of Wands makes that abundantly clear, as well as the karma around that magician that's crossing temperance. There is no replacement for this connection in this person's life. Zero. They miss you on some level. There's an energy of that here. It's floating through the whole thing. Yet they try, I'm determined to make it work. It's like a business relationship. Fuck off. Why is the Three of Wands here? That's what I would tell this person. I would just say, fuck off. All right, it's crossed by the King of Swords. Yeah, it is inevitable that they will go towards you, right? It's inevitable. The owl on the card is perched. He can't stay perched forever. He can't. He's got to eat. And how do they eat? They jump off a fucking perch and kill something. It's inevitable that they will come towards you. And then they know it. The soul knows it. It's crazy. You're already together with this person in the 5D. That's abundantly clear too. Whoever the fuck they're married to or in a relationship with, this is bullshit. It was supposed to teach them something. They already learned it. They keep sticking their hand in the meat grinder. What's on top? And the Wheel of Fortune. It's backing up what's the Three of Wands here, the Wheel of Fortune. He will jump off that cliff. He will go in the water. You will cross paths with this person again. They will reach out. They will come back. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Queen of Swords. They fight with themselves about this a lot emotionally. At night. You guys might meet up on the astral plane at night and fight about this. You might treat them the same way I'm talking about them right now. I might be channeling you in the astral plane while you're up there sleeping, right? You're out there, you meet them up there, and you're me. You become me. Why the fuck you want to make 10 cups work? What the fuck is wrong? You know, that kind of thing. Maybe. I'd say that because I've got King and Queen of Swords here. Often conflict, right? Okay. It's very much a push-pull. All right. So let's talk about you. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they love you. They envy you. They see you out there growing, thriving, learning, gaining wisdom. The real deal. That's all I get off of that. The real fucking deal. Right? If this person has money or something like that, a lot of it is fake, or it might be family money. It might have been given to them. Those people, those entitled type people, silver spoon people where it's all family money, they got an inner self-loathing like nothing you can imagine. Why? Because they know deep down they didn't earn it. That's why. It was handed to them. It's a whole different feeling. It's a whole different confidence if you get yourself to be super rich and you did it all by yourself, right? It wasn't just handed to you. You worked your ass off. Something you did was successful. And that's a different kind of confidence than mommy and daddy writing a check all the time. For some of you, that's the case with this person. Mommy, daddy writes checks. For you, you take care of yourself. They admire that. Self-made. That's for some of you. For others of you, they just admire your freedom. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? All that shuffling. Yeah. All that shuffling. It's crossed by the Nine of Pentacles, crossed by the Four of Cups. All right. It's one of those, I'm taking my toys and I'm going home. But the kid who's taking his toys and going home doesn't really want to go home. He's just having some kind of temper tantrum. They tell themselves that they don't want it. You depress this person on some level. And it's not your fault. It's their fault. They keep telling themselves, I don't want it. But they do. Who doesn't want to be the Nine of Pentacles? Everybody does. What's on top? Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. See? Look. You're the real deal. This is read with the Four of Wands. I said this person rather be married to you. They'd rather be walking a path with you. But they don't want to admit it. They don't want to admit it. So they put your connection on the shelf. The net result, the universe is also saying, I think this person suffers from depression. For a good number of you, anxiety or depression. Very, very strong energy of that here. There's a lot of self-denial of things, and just a lot of it. It's an issue. Why is the Nine of Pentacles on top of the Nine of Pentacles? Five of Cups. More sadness. I told you, they're sad. I said I felt it. Rewind, I did. There's a band of energy here of just, someone's depressed, someone's sad. Sad. You make them sad. What did I say? You depress them. There it is. You're the real deal. Your Nine of Pentacles is better than their Nine of Pentacles. Okay? It just is. I'm speaking from myself, and I'm sure a lot of you, because you're a high vibrational person, I would rather be poor and have all of my independence and make my own way in the world than take handouts. Right? It's just an example here, but this is an energy that somehow has some kind of protective blanket around it or something its whole life. I don't know. There's just this level of depression and this almost envy for you and the freedom that you have. And for others of you, they definitely see you out there growing, gaining wisdom. Six of Cups. Six of Pentacles, no kidding. They're giving to the wrong thing, though. They're giving to the past. See, I Freudian slip, the Six of Pentacles. They're giving to the past. Yeah, I'm right. I don't know, though. Six of Cups. I'm going to flip this outcome. What does this Six of Cups mean to my viewers? I know they come towards you eventually. I know you cross paths with this person at some point. Again, I know you do. This is a very specific angle, this Leo soap opera that I get. It's very specific. But I know you cross paths again. I'm telling you, I can read timelines. It's one of my superpowers, and I see it. I see it happening. But I know that their side is much more intimidated than your side is. And as always with Leo reading, I can't tell you apart from this soulmate. Your frequencies are almost identical. This person could be everything you are, and the two Nine of Pentacles say that. So you're the same person, yet they're this. Okay? You want to look at it that way? Fine. You're that. They have the potential to be that, but instead they're this because of that Four of Cups that's crossing in everything I said. All right? What does this Six of Cups mean to my viewers? Give me the final on this, universe. Ain't got all fucking day. Let's shuffle. Let's go. Okay. Wow. You know, it's funny. I wanted to show you the Four of Cups again, and I realized I was shuffling, so it was gone. There it is. You're that. They have the potential to be that, yet they're this and this. Okay? What's your outcome here? Four of Cups. They show up, but I think when you do cross paths again, you're not interested. I see you as, or I could read this energy as advice from the universe saying, just take a neutral approach to this. Watch these readings as a curiosity, just to see how this person's doing. Because sure, hell, if they're going to tell you, they'll tell you that. Try not to care. Apathy. What's on top? Temperance. This is read with the King of Cups. You will cross paths with this person, but you will never get the real depth of their feelings. They will never share everything with you. I don't think. Why is the Temperance here? Yeah, Three of Cups. Yeah, the flow of emotion and stuff like that. This person sees emotion. This is read with the Three of Pentacles. It's probably how they were raised. okay? It's probably just who they are in this lifetime, and you have a deep soul connection with them. Obviously, it was a very important connection. For some of you, you've been thinking about it a long time. You've been watching readings about it a long time. I get that. This person has been raised to see emotions as currency, okay? So, take that how you want to take it. Take it how it resonates with you. But it's somebody who just, all they know is pentacles. All they know is, because they're in a relationship, they're married, let's say, for example, but it's more of a business arrangement than a marriage, okay? I'm not saying it's an arranged marriage. It could be. But I'm saying it's treated more like a business arrangement than anything else. So if they leave, in other words, let's say, for example, they were married into a prominent family, or both sides are prominent in some way. And again, you don't have to be rich to be prominent. Both sides are prominent for some reason. Okay, let's just say that as an example. If somebody gets divorced, that's a big deal. There are press releases that need to be put, metaphorically, there's press releases that need to be put out. There's image, there's saving face, there's all that kind of stuff. There's some sort of ramification in a pentacle sense of them leaving this situation. That's why they've just resolved, well, I can always go for this soul connection later, and I can try and make this Ten of Cups work. Okay? But I think something about the energy of right now, they're getting a bit of a wake-up call that it's not going to work. So there's a good chance that at some point, I would say semi-near future, you hear from this person. But keep in mind that it's going to seem like more of a business talk than an emotional talk, okay? Which might disappoint you, all right? You're capable of much more depth than this person as far as the lovey-dovey talk and the sharing of emotions and things like that. So if you are going to be with this person in the future, you need to be okay with that. You need to accept them for who they are. Use that Empress empathy of yours. And I would recommend as well staying independent and having some outside the relationship hobbies and friends and all that kind of stuff. You would have to in a relationship with someone like this. All right? It is what it is. What's under that? Yeah. But yeah, there's disappointment here, and there's communication. All right? So some sort of communication is likely to come in. I wouldn't call it near future, though. Right now, it is what it is. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. Okay? And let's take one more look at this bullshit. Okay? Yeah. Trying to make that work. Why? Why not just be who you are? Flow with the energy and be real. Don't try to make out like your kids are great. Everything's perfect. Oh, they get along wonderfully. We're like a 1950s TV family. Oh, it's wonderful. It's all bullshit. It was bullshit then, too. It was bullshit in the 1950s, and it's bullshit now. It is. Whatever. Let's go. Let's shuffle the deck. Just be who you are. Be real. That's what I would tell this person. Get real. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. 3 cards from the bottom and a crossing card. There, the Emperor, Page of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. They're not going to do anything towards you. They want to. It's base energy of Page of Pentacles. It's communication. But somebody has learned here. It's also a student. Somebody has learned that, if they stray too far, they get in trouble. What I mean by that is there's some sort of energy that controls this person and forces them to stay put. There's something here that's forcing this person to stay put. There's some reason. If we look at the Emperor here, there's some kind of authority. And the authority isn't just one person. It feels like a group. It feels like a family that's more like a cult, like it often does in these Leo soap operas. Or it's just the whole status of their whole situation. One or the other. It is what it is. But I've got a void energy here. They need time. They need time to figure it out. It's moving slowly. Slowly but surely at some point there will be communication here. But the core energy that's here, the main energy, is somebody has learned that if they stray too far, if they go too fast, they need to go slow because they're controlled by energies around them. It is possible. I'm gonna clarify that Emperor. I'm going to grab the Witches, which randomly at the bottom has 6 cups, by the way. Our final outcome. I'm going to clarify that Emperor. Tell me about it. There's something very restrictive here. And it could be their own upbringing. You know, I don't know. I often say about this Leo soap opera, it reminds me of celebrities. Anytime, they're always, it's terrible. I wouldn't wish celebrity on my worst fucking enemy. That energy at all. It's terrible. They always, you say hi, you run into one of them, you say hi. And I can feel the energy where it's like restrictive. They're thinking about, they're filtering every word they're going to say before they say it. You know, I've said that before. It's like, I just said hi. You can say hi back. It's okay. Some of them are fine, but some of them are so fucking worried that they're going to say the wrong thing. Oh my God. We all see what happens when they say the wrong thing on social media. You know, whoops, lost your whole career. So I can dig it. That's what I mean. I wouldn't wish that energy. I wouldn't wish this statusy type energy on anyone either. I'm glad I'm not from a prominent family. I wouldn't want to be. Fuck. I would have been the black. I'm the black sheep of my family anyway. But that would have been a nightmare. Why is the Emperor here? Tell me more about this fucking Emperor. Yeah, it's the 9 of Cups crossing it. What's fueling that? Yeah, the 5 of Cups. Yeah, it's the wet blanket on fun. It's a wet blanket on fun. It really is. It's like they're married to, let's say they're married to somebody. And I'm just going to give an example of what I mean when I see the 9 of Cups crossing the 5 of Cups. It's someone who promises you the moon, right? Like you got that hilltop wedding like I often talk about with this fucking angle, right? And it's, yeah, they promise you, oh, it's going to be great. Life with me is terrific. I'm the fucking emperor. I got a cement throne, and it's fucking misery. You regret it 5 minutes in. You know, that's what it is. It's just, Or you like to travel, and they don't. They sit home, watch TV, eat junk food, and you get stuck home watching TV, eating junk food. It's like that. Yet they promised you the moon and the stars. It's like that. What's on top? Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, all about money. All about money, 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 and status, and appearance, and keeping up appearances. Yeah, sitting there on the cement throne. What would the neighbors probably say about an energy like this? That's attached to your person? This is not your person. It's an energy attached to them. It's the environmental energy around them, it can be. What would the neighbors say about this? They'd say that person's entitled. Never worked a day in their life. They fucking entitled, right? They'd probably say something like that. They definitely know they're a narcissist or they're entitled in some way. Why is probably this is the type of energy that tells everybody how much everything they have costs, right? You walk up and you say, oh, nice car. Thanks. Yeah. $110,000, right? Yeah. They want you to know how much it costs. It's the type of person that would buy the car and leave the sticker on it, right? That kind of thing. Yeah. King of Cups. Again, cups as currency. Again, it comes up. It's someone who's weaponized love. They give their love through currency. They wield their control through currency. Pentacles of some kind. Either they offer some kind of status, they offer some kind of protection, or they offer some kind of piles of money. Whatever it is, it's superficial as fuck. And as far as your person's concerned, right, the person attached to you, the person I'm pulling on here, this energy, it was supposed to be that. 9 Cups. They were promised that. They were promised that since childhood. You marry somebody who's got their shit together, you're good to go for life, you're going to be happy, the love will come. Right? Never did. That's what it really is. So again, just backing up my reading. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. I am extremely disappointed in this energy because I like this person's soul, and I say that quite a bit to you guys in these Leo soap operas. I like this person. I like the potential they can be. And even the universe likes them. It says, well, they're this, a little depressed and sad, but you're that. They have the potential to be that. This is 2 9 of Pentacles right here. It's there. All somebody got to do is pull their horse head out of their ass. That's all. That's your reading. Hopefully Archangel Gabriel's blowing that horn a little louder. Right? All right. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. All right. Good luck.